It started like most discoveries in astronomy, quietly. Not with a flash of light or a burst of sound, but with a faint, silent movement across the black canvas of space. At first, scientists thought it was a comet, maybe an asteroid. But the more they studied it, the less sense it made. The object, named 3I, Atlas, moved too smoothly, too deliberately. It wasn't tumbling or drifting like natural bodies do. It coasted, gliding through the void as if guided by intention. Astronomers recalled Oumuamua, that strange, elongated object that zipped through our solar system years ago, leaving behind endless debate. But this was different. 3I, Atlas was larger, slower, more precise. It moved through planetary orbits with uncanny accuracy, like it had studied the solar system before arriving. When scientists traced its path backward through space, they realized the odds of such a trajectory happening naturally were essentially zero. It wasn't random. It was planned. Then came the data from the James Webb Space Telescope. What Webb saw left experts speechless. Unlike comets, which release heat and gas in chaotic bursts, 3I, Atlas emitted energy in rhythmic pulses, a pattern, not noise. Its surface contained materials never recorded in nature, hyper-reflective alloys and structures suggesting hollow chambers beneath. Most unsettling of all, a faint electromagnetic signal echoed from within it, repeating every 147 seconds. The same frequency once detected faintly from Oumuamua before it vanished. But this time, the signal was stronger. Some researchers began to whisper theories that made others deeply uncomfortable. If Oumuamua was a passive probe, a scout, then perhaps 3I, Atlas was something more advanced, an active observer. It wasn't just being watched. It was watching back. And if that's true, what was it waiting for? The mystery deepened when, one night, 3I, Atlas suddenly changed course. It veered slightly off its predicted trajectory, just enough to align more closely with Earth's orbital plane. No gravitational force could explain it. No solar wind, no collision. It simply turned. It was as if it had made a decision. Inside mission control rooms around the world, the word decision sent chills down every spine. Then came the signal analysis. A network of independent cryptographers discovered hidden patterns in its electromagnetic pulses, ratios that matched the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio, and prime number progressions. These are mathematical constants found throughout nature, in DNA, galaxies, and even ancient architecture. The object's signal wasn't random. It was structured, evolving, and reacting. When Webb first locked onto it in the infrared spectrum, the pattern shifted, as though 3I, Atlas had noticed. Organic molecules were later detected on its surface, not chaotic like those found on comets, but perfectly formed. Too pure, too deliberate. That led to a terrifying possibility. 3I, Atlas might not be just a probe. It could be a carrier, a seed ship. Something designed to distribute life across the stars. And maybe, just maybe, Earth wasn't a coincidence. Then, without warning, it began transmitting again, not toward Earth, but outward, into deep space. A slow, low-frequency broadcast stretching far beyond the solar system. Some called it a call for reinforcements. Others believed it was reporting back. Either way, the implications were clear. 3I, Atlas was not a silent relic. It was part of a network. When a classified atmospheric sensor over Antarctica detected a microwave burst perfectly synchronized with the object's pulse, the mystery became planetary. Seismic stations recorded strange vibrations deep beneath the ice, matching the same frequency as 3I, Atlas. Something under Earth's surface was responding. Was it natural resonance, or activation? As astronomers continued mapping the object's motion, one analyst made a haunting discovery. When its path was overlaid onto ancient star maps, it traced sacred constellations, Orion, Draco, the Pleiades, forming a spiral identical to symbols carved into prehistoric caves across continents. Coincidence, perhaps. But what if it wasn't? What if 3I Atlas was following a pattern older than humanity itself, a language written across the stars? Now, a final, unsettling theory is gaining ground, the lock and key hypothesis. In this idea, Oumuamua was the lock, silent and passive, designed to test whether a civilization was advanced enough to notice. 3I Atlas is the key, meant to unlock whatever comes next. And as of the latest observations, that key has begun to turn. For now, 3I Atlas drifts between orbits, silent but aware. It watches. It listens. And somewhere, far beyond our comprehension,